Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carter. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. It's a run on. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and out. For time. And now still not ready just yet as he steps out for a second time here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On a rope to the second baseman. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. And that'll bring in Rob Segedin.
Batting seventh, third baseman, Rob Segedin.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game.
Designated hitter, Kike Hernandez.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Popped high in the air. Mutter is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Jeremy Kraft. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jeremy Kraft.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Seager scoops it up. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Jeremy Kraft. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. This one's down to third. Segedin scoops it up. And a rather easy first out. Digging in once again, Rick Simmons.
Right fielder, Rick Simmons.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Grounded weakly toward third. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Striding in once again, Jeremy Kraft.
Third baseman, Jeremy Kraft.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones.
Standing in, Kike Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ready with the 0-1. Gets dirty and gloves it to first. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. Cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
And, fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And, Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
Well, it's a cold night in Seattle, but at the very least, the roof will be shut to shield us from some of that. Game 2 of the World Series between the LA Dodgers and the Seattle Mariners. It's Game 2 of the World Series. Next. Matt Moore is on the mound for Game 2. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, we're
back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen into the box now. Jeremy Kraft.
Baseman, Jeremy Kraft.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Oh, and that is right there for strike two.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Jeremy Kraft. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 27.
Nope. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, they got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Haniger.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch is popped up. Number 35 is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Striding in once again, Dan Vogelbach comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat, number 34. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Jared Crosby. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Crosby.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. This one's down to third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Digging in once again, Jeremy Kraft. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, Jeremy Kraft. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. First delivery to him on the way. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, a leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Right fielder.
In his last at bat. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. At the plate, Dan Vogelback. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in the switch hitter, number 34. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch and ready to start the ninth. A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim one-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's Game 3 of the World Series. Into the box now, Jeremy Kraft. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
2 out, nobody on. Hit hard. Foul. Now another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Drilled on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Dodgers. Second
the windup and the 0-1.
Hernandez.
Beautiful diving stop. The throw. He's out. Here's Yasmani Tomas.
Batting 7th, center fielder, Yasmani Tomas.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Digging in to try it again, Jeremy Kraft. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kraft.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is camped under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Leading off for the Mariners, third baseman, Jeremy Kraft.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back. Gone to lead off the inning. So digging. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's Game 4 of the World Series. So coming to the plate, Jeremy Kraft.
Third baseman, Jeremy Kraft.
First offering on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Another hit in the inning, the second runner on base. Now, look, you have to get to this guy early before he settles in.
The 0-2 pitch. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Dan Vogelbach.
Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead.
Well, we weren't sure what kind of offense we were going to see tonight. They only scored one run in their last game. Already with that hit right there, an RBI hit in the first inning, the offense is alive and kicking.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Maeda is there, and he makes the catch for the out. He's forced to set. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeremy Kraft.
Jeremy Kraft.
First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Seager comes up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Digging in to try it again, Jeremy Kraft. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Ready for another chance? Mitch Haniger, runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is all gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Well, he just stayed with that and just kind of flipped it out there. Nasty pitch, but he stayed on it and got just enough to get the hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Dan Vogelbach. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from second. And a relay to the plate. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Striding in once again, Jeremy Kraft. Rain continues to fall here in the sixth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And the throw in gets away from him. And he is in there. Digging in once again, Mitch Haniger. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Mitch Haniger.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, that ball's hit hard right there, and it should be no.
Ready for another shot now Jeremy Kraft. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. And, fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you... A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting line.
Batting third baseman, Jeremy.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And now still not ready just yet as he steps out for a second time here. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
The 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. And that retires the side. Left for Seattle. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard towards the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about it.
Digging in to try it again. Jeremy Kraft. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there at the letters 0-1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Scope is there for it. And that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Dodgers,
The 1-2
right
pitch.
fielder, Rick
Hit on the ground to third. And he's retired, one away. Ready for another shot now. Jeremy Kraft. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Simmons is in pursuit.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Digging in and looking for more. Mitch Haniger, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Digging in once again, Jeremy Kraft.
Third baseman, Jeremy Kraft.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. There's a well hit ball out to right center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. So coming to the plate, Mitch Haniger. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Dan Vogelbach. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And fellas, when you're on the big... MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Leading off
now in the box, Rick Simmons.
Rick Simmons.
Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. And a rather easy first out.
Batting third baseman, Jeremy Kraft.
Hit hard to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 2-3 go the net. Digging in to try it again, Jeremy Kraft. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch, for a strike.
Seager will wait on it, 1 down. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kike Hernandez.
Here it comes. Speared on the dive. He gathers the throw in time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeremy Kraft. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Peterson ranging back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His 3rd home run of this series. And the Mariners move out in front 2-0.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the post.
Digging in once again, Jeremy Kraft. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, there's another hit.
Ready once again, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. Throw back to second.
Well, nobody was going to say they didn't get their money's worth in this one. It took 7 games, making this one of the most competitive and historic World Series in baseball history. So they earned this one, and they can now call themselves the World Series champions.
back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious